Simple answer is yes, Adrian, we will scrap universal credit. And 9 years of austerity have decimated our public services and our community facilities here in Wales. And alongside that, we've had the universal credit rollout that has driven people to food banks. It has made people who are in work worse off and people who are out of work worse off. There was a worldwide recession and the Tories made a political choice in 2010. Rather than come out of it with a fiscal stimulus, what they did was to repeat the mistakes of the 1930s with deep cuts. For the soup kitchens of the 1930s, read the food banks of recent years.
Am I right in saying that every single one of your parties wants to spend more, borrow more?
I'll make 2 points on this. Firstly, we will be very clear where we will raise taxes from. It will be those with the broadest shoulders will bear the biggest burden, and we will also be taxing those multinationals that should be taxed more. I mean, there'll be small business owners watching this, know how strict the tax regime is that they face when big businesses are treated differently. Unlike in 2017, when the only figures in the Tory manifesto were the actual page numbers, you will be able to see next week precisely what our proposals are, how we will raise the money and subject them to all the forensic analysis that you want to.
Do you accept that there is a climate emergency? And if so, what will your party do to tackle it?
Yes, there is a climate emergency, and the overwhelming weight of science is, of course, that there is man-made climate change. I'm proud a climate emergency has been declared here in Wales. Now, I'm proud of the Welsh Government's record on the environment, not least in terms of stopping fracking and indeed in terms of planting trees. But going forward, green jobs are the jobs of the future. We need to be insulating homes. We need to be developing renewables, and to take up Liz's point, the next Labour government will indeed build the Swansea Bay Tidal Lagoon, and we need that transition from diesel to electric cars. Labour is committed to Wilfa Newydd on Anglesey, and I would hope other parties would be wholly committed to it as well. You see public services being cut back to the bone. What we really need is proper investment in our community, showing everybody that politics can work for them and we can produce that growing economy we all want to see.